Here's something for you to reflect on, but you won't find it pleasant. So you find yourself surrounded by people who seem to believe that they know exactly how you should live your life. They know the kind of goals that you should set. They know the kind of ambition that you should have. They know the things that you should like or dislike, the way you should take care of yourself, where you should live, what kind of job you should take up. They seem to have all the answers to your life, and it bothers you that they make suggestions, that they recommend these things to you, that they make you do these things. And so sometimes you protest, sometimes you rebel against these things, and then you go back and you sit with yourself. But then when you're with yourself, you realize that you have nothing. You haven't created a life of your own. You haven't created a life by yourself. You don't have a sense of direction. You don't know what you like or dislike. You don't know what kind of goals you want to have or you want to set. You don't know what kind of ambition you want to have in your life. You have nothing, sadly. And so what happens is you end up going back to the same person that you said no to, only to do the very thing that you refused to do. Under protest begrudgingly, but you do it anyway. And over time, these negative feelings start building up. You start hating these people because they seem to want to control your life. They want to be in charge of your life. And you feel like you've lost that control over your life. And you start building resentment. You start becoming bitter towards them. And you start telling them that, why can't you let me live my life? But that's not really the question. The reason they can influence you is because you can be influenced. You see, if you had built your own life, you had your own goals, you had your own likes and dislikes, then you'd be able to assert those to them. You'd be able to respond with those to them, such that when you say no to them, you're coming back to do something that you've created that is yours, something that you're in charge of, something that you have power and control over. But the reason you're not able to do that is because you haven't built that. And so it's not that they can influence you, it's that you can be influenced.